What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. We are back again with another one. If you are new here, my name is Amber Lene. Please like, comment, and subscribe, because why? We appreciate you, twin. So I want y'all to lock in with me real quick. Let's get into it.
Hey, Cardasia. Just turn around and put your hands behind your right
Ooh,
So you're being placed under arrest right now for fraud.
no.
On July 31st, 2024, officers responded to a call from a 7-Eleven manager reporting a serious theft involving an employee. This isn't just a case of petty crime. This employee pulled off a bold scam, manipulating the register to pocket thousands of dollars by pretending to process returns.
Oh, she was trying to get that bread.
So the children's miracle she was putting it up there and then doing a refund and pocketing the money.
Putting it
So she
straight
did
in the
that for
pocket.
2 weeks and total was $1,900.
Whoa.
She's on the register right now. I've got another manager in there who's supposed to pull her into the office so she doesn't get spooked and try to bolt. But she's in there right now, still $1,900.
She telling the tea, y'all.
So
Ain't
do
wasting
you
no
have
time.
we've got the CCTV footage, we've got receipts that she's rung up. She did it on another associate's numbers, but you can match it to the cameras and see that it's her.
She did it on another associate's
Numbers, yeah. Sign it. So
Wow.
it's under somebody else's name, but you match the timestamps with the camera on a camera, it's her. You can see it just
She
put it in her pocket. So. And this has been
pocketing that dough.
she started the 23rd of July. And then her last one was the 29th of July.
Oh, she was getting
That one
paid
was $600.
probably every week, by weekend, every day.
Donation to the Children's Miracle Network.
She made $600.
Yeah. And like at a time or well, multiple.
Why can't I make any changes without an admin approval? Why?
With Monday.com's intuitive work management,
$100 at a time, multiple times. So this store doesn't have a manager, so there's nobody here to look over that stuff.
Ain't nobody here to watch that.
So how was this discovered?
So there's Cadillac 716, 765. Give me the audible 41 from the front
You need to
end.
turn that radio
You found
down.
it accidentally. He was here yesterday, looking through everything, trying to figure out where the money went, and he found, $200 donation, and then you keep looking, and there's $200 more.
My girl keep pocketing that bread.
So in total, it was $1,900. Okay. And has anyone talked to her about it? So no one's asked her. Okay. So she was hired. She was hired at the beginning of the month, July. I think it was the 12th. That was her first day at least. So I'm assuming it was the 12th. But I can pull that information when I get her I-9 stuff. Okay. She started stealing the 23rd. Was the first day.
Boy, she wasn't even a good 2 weeks on the
Up
job.
until the 29th.
Whoa.
Which she had only had 3 days on the schedule, so it was 6 days total that she stole $1,900.
Wow, that fast? Swiping
Smart
that
about it.
fast? You weren't even 30 days in.
Handcuff her right in here in front of all these people, or bring her outside?
The manager say take over and then we're
Do you mind taking over the register, or somebody can take over the register for me?
Oh, y'all, it's gonna get,
Yeah, if you want to take over
it's
the
fitting
register.
get real.
How do you pronounce it? Or Cardasia? Hey, Cardasia. Just turn around and put your hands behind your back for me.
Wow.
So you're being placed under arrest right now for fraud.
Whoa, look at him. I love.
I know you got a lot of questions. Everything's going to be explained to you, okay?
put your palms together.
Like you're praying.
Not like you're praying. Whoa.
Do you have anything illegal on your person?
No.
Knives, anything sharp that's gonna poke, cut, or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
good morning.
Oh,
So I'm
Lord.
Detective Rodriguez.
Oh,
A little bit,
Lord.
okay? I'm the investigating the case from 7-Eleven.
Okay.
I just needed to ask you some questions, okay? So you're 20, 21?
21.
21, okay. How long you been working at 7-Eleven?
I want to say almost a month. Yeah, about a
You
month.
said about a
Or a
month.
little over, yes.
Okay. Where you work before this?
McDonald's. Well, actually, I
I wasn't at McDonald's for long. I was only there for like a few days.
Let me
But
find out
I
who was
was
stealing
at, I
from
was a CNA
McDonald's
and all
too.
that stuff
Okay,
before.
okay. All right. So, real quick before we get into any further into details, I just want to read you something real quick. It's kind of like procedure. Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yes.
Okay. So you've been arrested before, or no?
Yes.
Oh,
What were you arrested
Lord.
for?
My previous charges, of, what was it? It was fraudulent stuff.
Uh-oh.
I can't tell you the exact charge, but I
She
know
been
it was,
like
for the same
fraud-related?
thing.
yes.
Same thing.
How long ago was that?
About 2 to 3 months, I want to say.
Oh, and she back at it
All right.
again.
Are you going to school or anything like that currently? No?
Jesus.
I just have 3 babies.
You got 3 kids. Okay. Ms. Savage, so the reason why you're here today, obviously there's been some concern in reference to charity donations at work. You know what I'm talking about? All right, can you tell me what's going on with that?
I haven't did anything wrong. By me starting being new. I work up under somebody else's numbers. They gave me numbers for my own register, but they wasn't working this morning when I tried to put them in.
Typically, when there's a donation made, what is the process?
Okay, so you
Look
have to
at-
scan the
look
thing,
at
then
that
you have to
lie
put in
right.
how much they're gonna do, and then it automatically, I guess, go into the computer. But also what I do know is any little mistake that you make with that computer, like even if you hit the wrong button or anything, it sets it off. And it took a manager to tell me that, because she showed me one time where, how can I put it? Okay, like you scan it, or I don't know how to explain it. It's just,
The math ain't mathing. That's what it is.
if you put in the wrong amount and you try to change it, you have to refund it in order for it to go back in the system. It's confusing to explain, but
Okay.
it's just like any mistake throws it off.
The math
Okay.
ain't mathing. That's what's
So
throwing it off.
like that's what I'm saying. Like
All right, so the first thing you said is like, I mean, you didn't do anything wrong.
yeah,
What made you say that?
because I haven't. I mean, they wouldn't really tell me anything
Okay.
when I was up there, but I haven't did anything. I'm going through too much to be.
Yeah. Are you going through like just hard times right now at home or something like that?
Not really. I mean, of course, bills, but
Yeah.
and
Everybody's
taking
got
care of 3 kids, but that's really it.
that. Okay.
Writing
So-
that down.
What was brought up in reference to these donations is, I guess there's a barcode that needs to be scanned, and management was able to review cameras and stuff. So, so they got you scanning the barcodes, and then essentially later pocketing the cash,
Putting it in your pocket.
the cash out of the register.
When did I pocket?
I'm sorry.
When did I pocket?
There's apparently there were several incidents. So that's what they brought up to us, to our attention. This is why we're here right now,
Man.
and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because obviously you're saying one thing,
Yeah.
And they saying something
I
else.
don't
and
have.
they have video showing something entirely different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're going through hard times, because I get it. I mean, we all go through difficult challenges and stuff like that, especially financial issues. I know, you know, being a parent, you know, money it's tough, especially, you know, it's for you and you have other responsibilities and people to take care of. And if that's the case, that's something that led you to this, like, I understand. I mean, but it's I'm talking to, because I want you to be straight with me, because if you're being dishonest, then that says something totally different. And now we have videos showing otherwise.
Right. It was in
I
that
mean,
bag.
it's, I'd rather you just be straight with me, say, hey, look, I messed up. I'm not perfect, and I get that because no one's perfect. But
She like,
if you're saying one thing and then I have evidence to say otherwise, and it's not matching up, then that, I mean, that shows a different character. And looking at you, I don't think you're like that. I mean, I don't think you're that type of person. I mean, you're young, you're still trying to make plans and grow, you know, raise your family, and I get that. I mean, if you made a mistake, I mean, this is me talking to you. I want you to just be honest. So that way we can figure out what's going on, and if there's some assistance or anything like that, programs that can be offered, like let's figure out what's out there that we can go with.
But
I mean, because
see, my only thing is because I ain't never been in here.
yeah,
Like my first time being arrested, they took me straight down to what was it, Mary County Jail. So like, am I under arrest?
well, right now there's obviously an investigation going on.
You got to lean forward.
So based off of that
See what's
investigation,
tea.
it's kind of pointing towards you. So I would like to talk to you. I mean, and get an understanding of what's going on. That's why you're here right now.
Yes.
I mean, because me just taking you to jail, what are we achieving out of that?
Yeah.
I mean, no one gets to hear your story, and this is your chance to come out and say, all right, look, if you made a mistake,
you made a
I
mistake,
mean,
but you're
I
still
get
going to
that.
jail.
You know, just let it be known. But if you choose not to talk and you just want to go the route like nothing happened, but everything else is showing otherwise, then the judge, if you go to trial, jury is going to see all that. And again, you don't seem like that type of person. You know what I mean?
You about
No
to
one's
tell
perfect,
it.
and I get that.
About to spill it, y'all.
I mean, this is your opportunity to kind of explain that and come on up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Can you explain why your drawers are always short?
I probably the way I rank stuff in. I mean, because like I say, I'm fairly new. So probably the way I rung it in, because now they got it where you have to have manager approval to do refunds and all that stuff. So
Girl, you
that's
was
what I'm
stealing.
trying to understand.
You were stealing.
This is why I'm here too. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I
this
go
is a
through
story
stuff.
I'm getting from manager. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And obviously there's video. So it's like that's showing one thing, and then
You're saying another thing.
So
Right.
see how it's like
Get your
it's
story
not matching
straight.
up.
Yeah.
The
So
math ain't
that's the
mathing.
confusion, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, I know I don't have no money.
Okay.
But I don't have any money.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Wait, give me a second, and I'll be right with you. Okay.
Okay.
After the investigation, she was booked on grand theft and organized fraud, sentenced to 24 months of probation, 300 hours of community service,
she got
and
off
6 months
easy.
with an electronic monitor. Plus, she was ordered to pay restitution of $200 a month. Now, this is her second fraud case in just a
Right.
few months, so do you think she's learned her lesson?
I don't know about
Share
that
your
one.
thoughts in the comments below.